Yes, hello and welcome to Rally Fever. Well, this week, yes, we're back on the Isle of Man for our second report, concentrating mainly on the Group N cars. And what a beautiful weekend it was for the RBS International Manx Rally. So everyone ready here for the opening stage at Port Erin, through the town, up the hill past Nigel Mansell's old house, and then a very fast finish, 1.46 miles. Here, first we start with the Tech Sport Subaru N11 version, very latest version. Alistair Tuff from Scotland at the wheel, sponsorship from Barden Aggregates. And Alistair has been having a tremendous season with this car. Tech Sport team certainly doing a great job to prepare it. We go on board, co-driver Alistair Mackay. This is the section up the hill towards the end of the stage, past the gorse bushes.
Caution right 5, watch the right 5, remember at the end, watch this right 5, that's it through. Superb Ali, 151.
Yeah, very good time for Rally Ali, another the 06 Subaru. Moving on, just to tell you, Tuff was the fastest Group N car on the opening stage. Wilmington was just a fraction behind. Move on to special stage 2. A magnificent 13.83 miles. And helicopters hover above. And here we catch Alistair Tuff again. Tuff then leading Group N going into this stage after the first short one. Alistair Tuff now has his own packaging business. Used to work in the offshore oil business. As night falls on this first day, and we go on board with Alistair Tuff. Tuff leading Group N after the first two stages.
And double caution, left 4 over bridge jump, 100 up. Small crest into left 3 long, double crest and right 4, right 5 don't cut, right 5 don't cut, 300. Right 5 don't cut, 300. 300. Right 3 and over jump.
Yeah, certainly trying very hard indeed. Right on the edge, Ali Tuff. So, after the opening 3 stages, the Group N order sees Alistair Tuff in the lead by about 37 seconds from Anthony Wilmington. Then it's Stephen Pitch, Conrad Rautenbach and Tony Thompson rounding out the top 5 in the showroom category. And there is the man who is leading it. And we can go on board with Alistair Tuff. Ali Mackay reading the notes. And they're pretty detailed. Listen to this.
60 over crest. Right 4, 60 over crest. Left 3 and right 3. 40. Left 3, right 3. Bumpy left 3. Bumpy left 3. 80 down. Left 3 again. 40, left 5, 40, left 5, 80, double caution, hairpin right tight, left 4 opens, double caution, hairpin right tight, left 4 opens over crest.
The co-driver hard at work.
Well done, 40, caution, left 3, stay middle, and left 3.
So into service in the TT paddock there. Let's find out some of the Group N stories.
Alistair, leading Group N quite comfortably.
Yeah, we've had a good run. It was just no major risks tonight. Good run, clean run through most stages. We're leading, I think, by a minute and a half now, so pretty happy with that. Gives us a good cushion for tomorrow. Say good clean run through all the stages.
And you were following the Steve Perez Destruction Derby, I believe.
Yeah, we came along and there was just a distance of about 200 or 300 yards, fast corners, and each bank just had a chunk out of it on each side where he'd bounced off. The car was just sitting at the end, but I think he drove it out, so it just shows how strong the cars are nowadays. You know.
Definitely. And what's your plan of attack for tomorrow?
Well, the team manager's told us to slow down, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. But yeah, we're just going to try and keep it the same pace. I mean, obviously, once you start slowing down, you're more likely to go off then. But just going to keep it as it is, keep that cushion the same. We're looking in it for a championship as well. We're doing the Ancro, so we're obviously that's our main priority.
And it's quite a lot of concentration taken in these stages, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, I was a wee bit worried before the event. I've had a cold for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and my voice was like starting to go. But I mean, on that long stage, it's a lot of work, you know. So a lot of long straights, we were just sitting having a wee chat, you know, while the car was going along, you know, just trying to compose ourselves again. But no, it was good. Enjoyed the stages. A lot of work, but good fun.
Now, we don't often get to speak to the co-drivers. This is a very different rally because you've done a recce beforehand and it's tarmac. Tell me a little bit from the co-driver's perspective how it works.
Well, basically, like when we do the recce, we drive through the stage at quite a slow speed, and between myself and the driver, we just note the road as we see it to hit and how it's going to look at 100 mile an hour, basically. As we then go through the stage, we're marking the lines we take on the stage corners, where we're going over the jumps and all the rest of it. But it is totally different once you're at competitive speed. The corners come up very quickly. I mean, I find in there you're having to read the notes really quickly, you know, and shouting them as well, you know.
Do you often have to shorten them at all?
Sometimes, yeah, when you're looking at the page, you have to be selective, you know, get the right information out to make sure that the driver's obviously getting the key bits, and then obviously if you've got time, when you're getting around the corner, you can repeat the additional stuff, but yeah, get the main things out first.
Your spectators out enjoying the weather, and here's a man who's certainly been enjoying the rally thus far in the Teg Sport car, the Subaru, on that very tricky and well-known hairpin, manages to get round. Very, very tight, that one. Plenty of spectators out. And here is Alistair Tuff, who has pulled away a little bit more from Anthony Wilmington. For stage 8, we can go on board with Tony Thompson here. Whoop, what happened there, Tony? Just clipping the back.
40, turn acute right, handbrake.
Oh, and he's over! Oh, dearie, that's slow speed roll, but oh, a real roly-poly that. Here's a camera has got covered up by something that must have flown around in the car. And I think that's actually the crew that are outside pushing the car back onto his wheels. That is quite extraordinary. Now some marshals arrive, all a little bit late. There's Dave Corris, he's rejoined the stage, but Tony Thompson's following him. Amazing! Back in service, let's join the man who leads Group N.
Alistair, how's it all going this morning?
Yeah, it's going pretty good. Just taking it easy and trying to make sure that we keep a hold of Group N and not chuck it off and do anything stupid. Team orders us to get it to the finish and just make sure we win Group N.
And how's the car feeling?
Car's pretty good. There's a small tracking problem of an issue with when it lands on over the fast bumps and the cresty stuff. It's tending to wander a wee bit, but we think we know what the problem is, and the boys will sort that. So, yeah, we'll be there.
And here is Tuff, who has been dominating this Group N section all through the rally. More narrow, windy, twisting, challenging strips of tarmac. And Tuff continues to pull away. His only real opposition coming from...
Alistair having a good run today?
Yeah, we're having a good one actually. We're leading the class now by about, I think, 2 minutes or so, and just outside the top 10. Rob Watts of the Nova's just 4 seconds ahead of us, so we're having a good battle with him all day though.
3 stages to get in the top 10?
Yeah, well that's what we're kind of looking at. I'm trying to calm Alistair down a bit because we're here for a championship. I mean, we've got quite a lot of sponsors on board this year with Bardon Aggregates and the Teg Sport team for us. So basically we try to get a good result for them really, because the championship's what matters, but adrenaline flowing, you know, top 10 is a good result, so we'll see what happens. When we're going to the last stage, if we've only got a few seconds, we'll go for it in there.
It's a bit too tempting, isn't it, not to?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the last stage today, when we did it the first time round earlier on, we took 6 seconds off Rob, so it'll be one where we'll be going for it, but as I say, obviously it's a place where you can make a lot of mistakes as well. So.
And let's see what happens here. This is the man who has led Group N from the get-go. Alistair Tuff, been unchallenged. Alistair Tuff near to that victory, but not pushing too hard to try and get into the top 10. Tuff has really shown his speed here, but mud splattered on the windscreen. A bit of a narrow escape, I would suggest. But no doubt at all about the winner of Group N, 11th place overall, victory by over 2 minutes. Alistair Tuff and Ali Mackay victorious here.
Alistair, congratulations, Subaru Cup win.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Now, you didn't spray the champagne, tell me why.
Well, our teammate Graham Lewis, he's been a long time member of Teg Sport and navigator for Stuart Newby, the owner of Teg Sport. He was tragically killed in the Granite City Rally last weekend, so just as a mark of respect out of Graham, and you know, we're going to dedicate the win to Graham.
Great stuff. Now, Alistair, it was a good rally today. Tell me a little bit how it went from your side.
Yeah, it was good. My throat managed to hold out for the rest of the event, so I didn't lose my voice in any stages. But yeah, it was good fun. Notes and that worked well. Stage was No major dramas, that just got a clean run through the event, you know, so quite happy.
Alistair behaved then?
Yeah, aye, always does, you know.
Well, congratulations, guys.
Okay, thank you very much.